Alright, so I'm getting a whole lot of really retarded chills, probably, perhaps, or just plain retarded individuals who still think that after all of these years, what is it, a year and a half, 2 years I've been sun gazing, that I have burned my retina. Let me tell you what's happened. My pineal gland, as far as what I can feel inside of my head, has grown in this ambiotic space about 25%. I can feel that. That shit has grown inside of my head. Whenever I stimulate it, it goes to sleep frequently because of the things that are around us, the things that take away our electric capability, our electromagnetic selves, if you will. The energy that we harness is on a regular retarded out by different elements, whether it be plastic or fluoride or GMOs. And the idea is to keep a steady regimen of sun gazing and meditation. And if you do this, the next 3 years from now, this fiery electromagnetic element will build up on you so much that you become a fiery person. You're kind of like the sun after that. That's pretty much what it boils down to. And these people are the elite ruling class, the Super Saiyans, the shamans, the Buddhist monks of the world, all have their powers. And a lot of people just don't have it. Otherwise, wouldn't want to be a slave, as you all are. A lot of you have a lot of silly human slave responses like, oh, you saw the 3 sun crescent suns? Oh yeah, that stuff was all in those 22 plates, huh? That means you burned your retina. Yeah. And it's just a bunch of stupid shit like that. I don't even want to respond to these clowns because I just want to laugh. I don't even want to laugh anymore. It's not even funny anymore. It's just stupid. It's a bunch of stupidity coming from a bunch of stupid idiots. And I suggest that anybody who has any ounce or will to learn anything, just question everything. Don't laugh and just shrug it off because you've already been convinced of a bunch of lies. And if you want to continue to believe these lies, then you're just a fucking dumbass. Because the government lies. They cover up shit. They produce inside jobs. They are not honest. They have slaved everyone out. They want to rob everyone and imprison everyone and hurt everyone and deceive everyone. And everybody believes that the best interests are at heart when it comes to these fucking politicians and these goddamn lying scumbags, man. You motherfuckers that believe in these people, you deserve everything you got. But you've only been convinced at this point. And the lawyers and the attorneys and the judges and everyone, they lie in the courtrooms and they only create the product of doubt. They have no proof of anything. When you get foreclosed on, none of these people have proof of ownership over your home. They never do. They never can. It's all a nullity. That's why they can never sign to be the lawful owners. Nobody can. Only living sovereign people under God with their rights intact have the right to have anything. And you debtor slaves, you debtor sleeper sheeple ass fucks, you dumb motherfuckers know nothing of truth. You stupid sons of bitches running around passing all these false claims talking about I burned my retina and all this retarded ass shit. If you're not a shill, you're just stupid. If you are a shill, you're still stupid because you're safeguarding the criminals who've stolen all your sovereign rights. If you listen to anything that I've been teaching people, not legal advice, but more so entertainment value and benefit and just helpful for my fellow man and woman, brother and sister, under God, that I've been teaching them an uncanny amount of information that everyone could benefit from. And if you shit on this, you're shitting on yourself. You're nothing but a shithead. You're a stupid piece of shit. And I can see very clearly that that's all you are, and you'll probably amount to jack shit if you continue to persist in your bullshit claims and your bullshit stance in life. Now, or you can come into the light and get some of this blessing here, man. Ever since I stared into the eclipse and I saw the 3 suns that I was not expecting, it came out of the eclipse. And then it spread across the sky in about a buildup of what appeared to be like 20 more suns. But they were all like, you know, it was an optical kind of situation that happened. But it started with 3, and it built up slowly until the eclipse pulled back out of itself. It was absolutely astonishing. I was like, dude, this is that shit I saw in the goddamn plates. I knew as soon as it turned into 3, it sat like that for a while, like for like 30, 40 minutes, just 3. And I was like, oh shit, here we go. And then it just started, I was like, son of a bitch. After that, my feet were on fucking fire. My feet were burning so bad. I was like, dude, I've got to be bleeding under here. I moved my foot, and that shit was not bleeding. It was just red as shit, but it was not bleeding. There was no 3rd-degree burn. There was nothing. It was like I was realizing I was simulating into the power that I was being bestowed from the sun itself and the earth itself, man. That was absolutely amazing, and the most spiritual awakening that I've had in the past couple of days since I've been sun gazing is when I stared into the eclipse. And I'm not bullshitting. I've put that shit together like it was nothing. I figured out that the light and the curved intrusion was coming from beyond the firmament. I literally just pieced it together, and it made total sense, and it was completely comprehensible, and it was completely researchable, and completely, I mean, it's all laid out. It's all plausible at this point, and everyone witnessed it. I mean, give me a fucking break, you fucking loser shills. Take a fucking hike. Stop wasting your time, man. There's people that are awake. They want to get to their fucking... They want to get to their blessings. They want to get to their kingship. They want their fucking rights. They want their shit back. They want their land back. There's so much of a big sovereign movement happening right now, man. From channel to channel. It's just, come on, really? Stop wasting your time. So, I'm going to get into the next thing, which is the sky. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Apparently, the black sun and the light sun have diamonds in correlation to them. Some people, like David Bowie in the Black Star music video, claims that the black sun has diamonds in its eyes. The Black Star song, I'm a black star, you gotta check it out. It's talking about the black sun. It says it has diamonds in its eyes, like sparklies. Well, I saw the light sun after I looked into the eclipse the next day. I looked into the sun, and I saw diamonds around the sun, sparklies. Now, all of these little sparklies, these little diamond appearances are also seen in the 22 plates, which I'm going to get into more elaborately later on. But just to kind of give you a good idea of what I'm talking about here, a transformation is happening. I went from the 3 suns, now I'm going into the diamonds, Lucy in the sky with diamonds, and it's got a significant thing that I've never seen in the 2 years of sun gazing. I've never seen diamonds around the goddamn sun, only electromagnetic chakras falling out of the sun. That's it. So the same flat disc I've seen falling out of the sun, I see it every time I start the sun gaze and I gaze with the sun and I make that connection. It passes down those chakras down to wherever I'm at in the surrounding elements. I can see it shit in real time. So now I'm seeing diamonds around it, and that gives me maybe 2 or 3 days. I mean, when I stared into the sun yesterday, the diamonds disappeared after like 5 minutes. It was like a welcoming intro to like some kind of like new stage that I guess I'm transcending to. So I'm gonna do the diamond stage maybe for 3 days, just to make sure that it's all connected to what I perceive to be hidden occult knowledge. I'm going to look into the diamond sun for 3 days. I did it yesterday. I'm going to meditate in front of it today for maybe about 40 minutes to 30, 40 minutes, something like that. And then the next day I'm going to do it. And I'm just going to follow up on those plates, and I'm just going to make sure that I didn't just miss something. Because, you know, if it's 3 days to be presumed all across the board whenever they do some shit, then I imagine that I should stare into the sun for 3 days consecutively after this eclipse and receive all those diamonds, because it probably has some significance to it. Never saw it in 2 years until today, so until after the eclipse. So it's very significant to me, very plausible. So yeah, all you shills, all you stupid motherfuckers, keep your little pineal gland right here. We'll keep expanding and filling up this embryonic space with pineal power, and we will be some electrical sons of bitches, some magnetos, electromagnetic field levitating sons of bitches. When it grows that big, it's said to be the size of a fist. When they did an autopsy on a dead shaman, the motherfucker is supposed to be the size of a fist. fill up this whole embryonic space. So everybody stay awake. The only thing to fear is fear itself. Disregard these stupid, retarded shills and stay awake.